We are leaving Cosby Knob Shelter. This is the second night in a row we didn't get much sleep in the Smokies, in the shelters, because there was a mouse that was chewing on my media bag all night long. And I realized that we had hung our food bags and our backpacks on the bear cables. I had a empty peanut butter packet wrapper in my media bag that it was chewing on. I took it out of the bag and threw it down on the floor just in hopes to get some sleep, and it kept on. So I'm sure everyone, there's like 3 other people in the shelter, are probably ticked. But anyways, we couldn't sleep, so we got up and packed our stuff up, and it's almost 6 o'clock, but it's still dark out. But we are trying to make it to Newfound Gap. That's a little bit over 20 miles away, so no bears last night, though that shelter has been closed for a while due to an incident that happened earlier this year with a hiker.
This is my light.
Yeah, and I think it happened during the day. She was coming back from the privy or going to the privy, and a bear ran after her and bit her in the butt. So we did see a bear yesterday about a mile south of Davenport Gap Shelter, but it just kind of ran out of the woods and ran up the trail real quick. It was usually they're more scared of you than you are of them. So anyways, I'm gonna shut this off and make my way down the trail. A little bit spooky, but fun. All right, we made it up to the top. I think this is Mount Guyot.
Only like 18 more miles.
It's 8:30, so we're doing good. We were hoping for a rock up here to sit on and warm up in the sun, but I don't think there is one. It's definitely been wet through here and boggy.
Here's your rock.
There's a rock. Our feet are soaked already.
Mm-hmm.
It's very boggy up here. Pretty though. I have no idea what the temperature is, but it is freezing up here. We just got water at the spring and our hands are freezing. Prickleberry just looked up the temperature down below and it's like 60 degrees, but we are at 6,000 feet up here and it is cold. Pretty through here. But we're ready to get to a clearing where we can get some sunshine on our face because we are very cold. So quiet and still. Whew, we are socked in up here. We're about a mile away from Peck's Corner Shelter, and we're going to stop and have lunch there and then head on down to Newfound Gap. But yeah, it's been no views today, but lots of pretty views in the forest for sure. There's some views. We traveled along that ridge line all across up here, and we're socked in there all morning and came around. And now we can see, finally. Hopefully when we get to Charlie's Bunyan, there'll be some pretty views. I think Prickleberry is ready for lunch.
Oh, yeah.
we did not want to take the .4, almost half a mile down to Peck's Corner Shelter just to get water. So we came a little bit further up trail and we found some, which is good because we were out and there is no water for 6 more miles. So Prickleberry just got us all filled up. Thank you. We are about 5 miles south of Dry Sluice Gap, and I'm not sure what mountains we're looking at. I wish I had the Peak Finder app downloaded, but this is probably one of the best views we've had since we've been in this section because we were so pretty. What you think, Prickleberry?
It's pretty nice.
It is. Beautiful. Its wing is broke. Poor guy. We are almost to Charlie's Bunyan. Still a little bit socked in, but we've had some great views today, though.
The mountains are doing that thing where they start warping.
Uh-huh. How many miles have we gone, Prickleberry?
We've done 21 exactly.
21 miles. And we've got 4.5 more to go to Newfound Gap. And then we were going to get off and go into town and get a burger, clean up a little bit. It's been a beautiful day. On the home stretch now. It feels good to be hiking home. Prickleberry and I were just saying that, you know, we loved New Hampshire and Maine, but I don't know, the Smokies are special for sure. Not just because they're closer to home, they just feel like more like the Appalachian Trail to us. So see you further on up the trail. All right, we've made it to Charlie's Bunyan, but it is completely socked in. And there's no views, but we have seen this several times before, so we are going to hike on to Newfound Gap. We've got 4 more miles to go. I think we've been out here probably, well, I have about 4 times. It's a nice view, but no views today. Prickleberry and I say that we both feel like sweat heifers right now. What mile are we on? 20, 23?
Oh, that part?
Yeah.
23.7.
Whew.
1.7 left.
It's a long day. Just coming out of Newfound Gap and got some wild turkeys in the trail. And there they go.